Dutee Chand. An Indian professional sprinter and current national champion in the women's 100 meters event, Dutee Chand is the third Indian woman to ever qualify for the women's 100 meters at the Summer Olympics. In 2019, she became the first Indian sprinter to win a gold at the Universiade, clocking 11.32 seconds. Dutee is also India's first athlete to openly come out as a member of the LGBTQ+ community. Dutee Chand is our Devi for being a role model in the field of sport.
हाय नमस्ते, मैं हूँ दुती चंद। आज मुझे देवी अवार्ड मिल रहा है द न्यू इंडियन एक्सप्रेस तरफ से। मुझे बहुत खुशी महसूस हो रहा है, बहुत प्राउड फील हो रहा है कि इतनी बड़ी अवार्ड मुझे आज मिल रहा है। मेरी तरफ से धन्यवाद दूंगी द न्यू इंडियन एक्सप्रेस परिवार को। उन्होंने मुझे इतना बड़ा सम्मान दिया है, आज इतनी बड़ी अवार्ड दिया है। वैसे अवार्ड मुझे नहीं, मेरे जैसे एथलीट को भी ज़्यादा इंस्पायर करेंगे आगे बढ़ने के लिए। मेरे तरफ सभी को धन्यवाद।
Jemima Malik, a tribal girl from the Bandudi village of Kandhamal district. Jemima Malik was awarded with the prestigious UNICEF-sponsored V Award. The 22-year-old has brought laurels to the state for her efforts to end child marriage. She was also acknowledged for promoting education among girls in her area through her work with the NGOs Swati and Save the Children. Jemima Malik is our Devi for her contribution to society.
मो ना जमीमा मलिक मु कंधमाल डिस्ट्रिक्ट केनुआंगा ब्लॉक बांदुड़ी ग्राम आसचे आ जो गाँव रे जो आमर बाल्य विवाह पर जो कुसंस्कार चली से बाल्य विवाह को रखा मु गाँव रे सब सचेतन करुच्ची एवं ग्राम केमती बाल्य विवाह न हम से जो झील मैंने बाल्य विवाह शिकार होती परिवार को जाकि बुझाऊँ एवं जो शिक्षार से जो शिखार अधिकार से पढ़ार अधिकार पाई पारना से केमी पुणी थे पाठ पढ़े एवं शिक्षार केमी से जड़ित हो पारे से गाँव समस्त किशोरी मान काम करुच्छी आज जो ये अवार्ड पाइबी तो मत बहुत खुशी लगुच एक जो कंधमाल डिस्ट्रिक्ट आसी गोटे आमर एमती गाँ जो गाँव कि गाड़ी जीवन कि किसी ना से गाँव आसी आज एभली जगार अवार्ड पाइबी तो से आमर जो प्रोजेक्ट चली सेव द चिल्ड्रेन एवं आमर जो स्वाति अनुष्ठान जो आणिकी से प्रोग्राम को आम कंधमाल डिस्ट्रिक्ट आम केनुआंगा ब्लॉक रे आणिकी चलाऊँ तो से सेव द चिल्ड्रेन आ स्वाति को धन्यवाद देवी।
Sonali Mishra. Born and raised in the US, Sonali Mishra's life's work has been towards popularizing the classical dance form of Odissi. She has performed as a soloist at numerous venues and festivals across the world. She has also conducted a number of workshops and demonstrations at leading colleges and universities like the University of Michigan, Carnegie Mellon University, NYU, and many more in the US, Europe, and India. Sonali Mishra is our Devi for advancing culture through dance.
My name is Sonali Mishra. I'm an Odissi dancer. I'm 44 years old. I was born and raised in the United States. I started dancing in Bharatanatyam at the age of 5, and I started Odissi in my early teens. And when I started Odissi, I immediately fell in love with the dance and the culture of Odisha, which is where my families are from. So I have been actively performing, teaching, and researching in Odissi for over 2 decades now. I relocated to Odisha around 2011, and since then I've been continuing my journey as a performer and a creative artist. And my goal as an artist has always been to cross boundaries with Odissi, but without compromising the integrity of the form. And so to that end, I have done a lot of performances, workshops, lecture demonstrations in universities and colleges throughout India, United States, Canada, and cities throughout Europe. And I think we have seen an incredible global expansion of Odissi, and I think it's wonderful. We have so many new participants, people of all nationalities and backgrounds that are coming to learn, which is wonderful. I would like to see a further growth of this art. I'd like to see more research, understanding of the culture and context of where Odissi is from. I'd also like to see more opportunities given for young artists, struggling artists who don't have opportunities to expand their capacities in the art form and to travel abroad. So I'd like to see more development in that end and just further research in Odissi in general.
Dr. Sanghamitra Panda. A physician turned public health researcher, Dr. Sanghamitra Panda was the lead in the first ever study of multimorbidity in India. Currently the director of the Regional Medical Research Center at Bhubaneswar, Her most recent research has focused on chronic disease prevention, management and healthy promotion in primary care.
I am Dr. Sanghamitra Panda, currently working as the Director of Regional Medical Research Center, Bhubaneswar. And Regional Medical Research Center is one of the 26 institutes under the umbrella of Indian Council of Medical Research, the apex medical research organization of the country. And my area of interest, because I am a physician turned medical turned public health researcher, so my area of interest have been vast, spanning from tuberculosis to multimorbidity, that is the presence of multiple chronic conditions in individuals and how we can develop patient-centric care for these kind of patients. And coming to Devi Award, I think it's a great honor, privilege and pride, particularly to be honored or to be recognized for medical research, which is a sparse domain for women. And more so when I am receiving this award from none other than our Honorable CM, the author of Second Paradise, and for me, it's First Paradise.
Shashi Pradhan, instrumental in protecting the forest and water sources around her village of Denghajhari, Shashi Pradhan initiated the Tenkapali or forest patrolling drive to save the forests in the region from the timber mafia. 4 decades after her crusade first began, Shashi and her team have been able to regenerate forest land in several areas while playing a vital role in raising awareness for the cause. Shashi Pradhan is our Devi for guarding the forests and its resources.
ଆମେ ଜଙ୍ଗଲ 40 ବର୍ଷ ହେଲା ଜଙ୍ଗଲ ସୁରକ୍ଷା କରୁଛୁ। ଆମର ଗୋଟେ ଫରେଷ୍ଟ ବୋଲିକି ମାଉସୀ ଥିଲା, ଆଉ ସିଏ ତ ମାଡ଼ ଖାଇଗଲା। ସିଏ ବି ଆମେ ସମସ୍ତେ ଜଙ୍ଗଲ ସୁରକ୍ଷା କରୁଛୁ, ଗାଁ ଯାକ ମିଶିକି ଜଙ୍ଗଲ ସୁରକ୍ଷା କରୁଛୁ, ଜଗରାଖା କରୁଛୁ। ହଁ, ଜଙ୍ଗଲରେ ସବୁ ପାଉଛୁ, ତୁଙ୍ଗା କଡ଼ୁଆ ମାସିଆ ସବୁ ମହୁମାଛି ସବୁ ପାଉଛୁ। ହଁ, ଏମିତି କରିକି ଜଙ୍ଗଲ ସୁରକ୍ଷା ଆମେ ପରିଚାଳନା କରୁଛୁ। ଭଲ ଲାଗୁଛି, ପୁରସ୍କାର ମିଳିଲେ ଭଲ ଲାଗୁଛି, ଭଲ ଲାଗୁଛି।
Dr. Sujatha Chandra, a gynecologist and an IVF specialist, Dr. Sujatha Chandra has had a full-fledged assisted reproduction unit for the past 10 years. Credited with the first IVF baby of Eastern Odisha, she also assisted in the first laser hatching pregnancy and live birth in the state. Together with her husband, who is also a noted doctor, the duo run a hospital in Bhubaneswar. Dr. Sujatha Chandra is our Devi for her pursuit of improvement in public health.
My name is Dr. Sujatha Chandra. I am a gynecologist who has been practicing in Bhubaneswar for last 25 years. I have my expertise is in the area of infertility and endoscopic surgery. And thank you very much for this award.
Sita Barrera. Now working with OPTCL, Sita Barrera is not only the first from her village to go to ITI, but the first to have become an electrician. Hailed as the queen of the transmission tower, this 24-year-old effortlessly climbs up electricity towers to ensure her village stays lit. Sita Barrera is our Devi for following her passion against all odds.
मु सीता बेहेरा मु खोर्धा जिलार सरण ग्रामरू आसी मु ओपीडीसीएल रे जूनियर टेक्नीशियन काम करछि मु एसटी लाइन रे काम करछि 30 फीट टावर चढ़ी की मु किछि भी फॉल्ट हेले ताकू रिपेयरिंग करूछि आ मते अवार्ड पाई की निजु को मु बहुत खुशी लागु छै मते बहुत खुशी मते लागु छै।
Vidya Das. Vidya Das is the founder of Agragami and the popular tribal women's collective Ama Sangatam. Her untiring efforts in the field of tribal development through policy advocacy, natural resource management, formal and non-formal education have led to a sea of change in the socio-economic conditions of countless tribals in Odisha. Vidya Das is our Devi for fighting for the empowerment of some of the most marginalized tribal communities.
I am Vidya Das. I work in the voluntary organization called Agragami. I work with women and children and also for education for all. I'm involved in a project to increase and improve reading amongst children and adolescents. I'm very delighted to get this award from New Indian Express, which we read every day, and from the desk of Prabhu Chawla, whom we have seen so often do such brilliant programs on TV. Thank you.
Subbalakshmi Subbu D, daughter of a municipality driver who died when she was just 8, and a mother who did odd jobs, Subbalakshmi Subbu D enrolled in a college to pursue a career as a pastry chef. Sponsored by the Odisha government, she later went on to receive further training at a private institute in Bengaluru. She also won the bronze for her home state at the Indian Skills Competition and was shortly after hired by the Leela, where she works now. Subbalakshmi Subbu D is our Devi for developing her skill despite great adversity.
ମୋ ନାଁ ସୁବଲକ୍ଷ୍ମୀ ସୁବୁ ଦୀ ମୁଁ ଏବେ ରହୁଛି ଦୀଘାରେ ମୋର ପ୍ଲସ୍ ଥିଲା ସୋସିଆଲ ଇନଷ୍ଟିଚ୍ୟୁଟ୍ ମ୍ୟାନେଜମେଣ୍ଟ ଆଣ୍ଡ ଷ୍ଟଡିଜ୍ରେ ଯେଉଁଥିରେ କି ପ୍ରିନ୍ସିପାଲ୍ ଅସିଆ ମ୍ୟାମ୍ ଆଉ ରାକେଶ ତାଙ୍କ ହେଲ୍ପରେ ମୁଁ ଏତେ ପର୍ଯ୍ୟନ୍ତ ଆସିଲି ଆଉ 2018ରେ ମୁଁ ପାର୍ଟିସିପେଟ୍ କରିଥିଲି ସ୍କିଲ୍ ଇଣ୍ଡିଆ କମ୍ପିଟିସନ୍ରେ ଯେଉଁଥିରେ କି ମୁଁ 2ଟା ଗୋଲ୍ଡ ମେଡ଼ାଲ୍ ଆଉ ଗୋଟେ ବ୍ରୋଞ୍ଜ ମେଡ଼ାଲ୍ ହାସଲ କରିଥିଲି ଆଉ ନ୍ୟାସନାଲ୍ ଲେଭେଲ୍ରେ ମୁଁ ଓଡ଼ିଶାକୁ ରିପ୍ରେଜେଣ୍ଟ କରିଥିଲି ଦେନ୍ ଆଫ୍ଟର ଦ୍ୟାଟ୍ ମୁଁ ଏବେ ବାଙ୍ଗଲୋରର ଲୀଲା ହୋଟେଲରେ ମୁଁ ଏବେ ଆଜ୍ ଏ ସେଫ୍ ଅଛି ଆଣ୍ଡ ମୁଁ ମୋ ପିଢ଼ିକୁ ବି ଚାହୁଁଛି କାରଣ ଆଜିକାଲି मेल डोमिनेटेड एरिया काम करिया पिलाटी माने डरुचंती प्लीज से ये कर दंतु कि एम किछि भी नहीं थैंक यू
Anju Preguntas, a forest officer of Odisha with an excellent track record for her work in Satkosia Tiger Reserve, Anju Preguntas has proven herself by initiating innovative ecotourism opportunities. As the Divisional Forest Officer of Mahanadi Wildlife Division, she's also been instrumental in creating the first eco-village and canopy walkway in the state in Nayagarh district. Anju Preguntas is our Devi for innovation in eco-tourism.
Namaskar, I am Anju Preguntas. Since last 13 years, I have been working in Forest and Environment Department. I am a forest officer. I have worked in different parts of Odisha like Simlipal Tiger Reserve and Satkosia Tiger Reserve. Presently, I am working as Deputy Conservator of Forest Ecotourism in Forest and Environment Department. While working in ecotourism projects, we have seen women in different parts of Odisha in remote areas. They are very skillful, very dedicated towards their work, and we find women, they have the strength and potential to transform any landscape in which they are there. And this is a very good platform for encouraging women inside Odisha as well as outside, and we congratulate New Indian Express for this initiative. Thank you.
Pratibha, one of the earliest writers to reimagine Draupadi in Yagyaseni, the legendary Pratibha writes novels and short stories in her mother tongue Odia. Her first novel, Barsha Basanta Baishaka, in 1974, proved itself a bestseller for its readability among rural female half-literate readers. Continuing to write for social order based on equality without class, caste, religion or sexual discriminations, Pratibha calls herself a humanist. Pratibha is our Devi for her iconic work in literature.
I am Dr. Pratibha Ray, a former professor and Public Service Commission member, but basically I am a writer. I am a fiction writer. But I am told I am branded as a woman writer. Yes, I am a woman and I am a writer, but I am not a woman writer. I always say that writing is beyond gender and geography. As a woman in a male-dominated society, I suffer and celebrate every bit of life, and I see that women are worshipped as Devi in Shastras, but in reality they are treated as Dasis. That is the real state of life here in our society. I always fight for that, and today, having been nominated for this award, Devi Award, I feel that there is a Devi in me. There are Devis in all women, because women are indeed Shakti incarnation. In Shastra, in Veda, there is no mention of Abhala for women. In Veda, it is said that women are Dhoja of the society. That means they are the flags of the human society. I feel that this award will definitely inspire the Devi in me to fight more and more against injustice, not for women, but for all human beings. And the younger generation, those who are getting this award, they will definitely nurture this in a very big way, and their talent will be definitely come out for the benefit of the society. Thank you very much.